Oh, keep their heads ringing.
Oh, my God, yes.
So Chris DeVega.
Please make this completely unedited.
A real good friend of ours. Helped us out on more than one occasion. I don't, like...
He's a good-ass dude.
He doesn't love when we overshare, but one of our pro fights, he kind of stepped in and helped save with a police detail.
Yeah, the entire event.
Yeah,
the guy's the best. And by the way, Andrew Revere's in the corner, too, which I got to... He's the best young trainer in the game. You guys...
Yeah, he's like one of the best trainers in the game,
exactly.
period.
He'll open YouTube 10 years from now and be like, this kid was in the Haymakers for Hope corner? That's a power couple right there, man. They're awesome.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 124 pounds, from Muscle and Flow, trained by Nick Sear and Mike Kinahan, Deanna Moran.
Yeah, first Aussie, post-mortem, pour it out. Coming out with Nick Sear from Muscle and Flow. A big Aussie, guys, obviously, huge metalheads. I have a weird feeling this fight's going to be awesome. Just seeing the two of them shadowbox and warm up, it looks like it's going to be really competitive.
Yeah, so it's a Masters bout, both women over the age of 40. So between 35 and 40, you can elect. If you're over the age of 40, you have to be a Masters boxer. They kind of have a bounce in their step that's, I would say, atypical of a Masters boxer.
Yeah, man. Me and Mark were like, ooh.
Yeah, so.
This could be interesting.
Deanna Moran, a little older, 47, compared to Janelle's 42 years old.
Janelle also a little bit taller and a little bit heavier.
Yep.
At 5'4" and 129 to 5'2" and 124. A lot of times that doesn't necessarily translate as obviously as one might think. Oh, first bout of the night for David Salinas, too.
Yeah, so David Salinas, and like...
Do we just sound like kiss asses the whole time?
Yeah. So, but anyway, Google him. YouTube
yeah,
him.
Dude, he's awesome.
Because everyone's like, oh, so-and-so like is judging a ref and they never boxed before. David Salinas, just so you know, it's definitely boxed, dude.
He's got hands.
Great guy. And like one of my favorite officials.
Casella's jacked, man.
No nuance. That's what I was telling you. For a Masters, look at that balance for a Masters boxer.
Both of them, though. Look at Moran in the other corner, too. This could be interesting. I will say, just aesthetically, Casella looks long. Even though the heights are comparable, and it looks like she's fighting that way.
Yeah, she's using her range, but she's lining up that right hand.
She is. Moran's circling out, though. Both these ladies can definitely box. Casella's definitely hoping that right hand lands, and it is straight, and it has, well, it's got a shot, I'll say that. Look at her traps, man.
Yeah, she's
shredded. Dude.
She's long. She's using her range well. I'd like to see Moran kind of press and make it ugly. She really has to put herself in harm's way. She's circling a little bit too much. I'd like to see her drive and stay in the pocket.
She is having success with the jab, especially for a shorter fighter. That's not easy. If you look at it, she is landing it, you know? I think her distancing's kind of sneaky good, actually.
Yeah, but her right hand's just a little too short to be effective right now in that range.
While it is, I think you're discounting how good that jab is, Mark.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, same deal with Casella, though. She's kind of floating to her left, so she's missing with that right hand.
Shortening it up a hair.
Yeah, so it's good.
No,
good
that was perfect.
But when she floats, you'll see that she kind of shoots it over Moran's left shoulder, or right shoulder, rather. There again.
Yeah.
So if she drives and just shoots it straight as an arrow, I think she'll have a little more success. Tough round to score.
Yeah, Moran is landing that jab like right on the collarbone area. You know, getting her head way off center and driving just a hair. It's sneaky good for a shorter fighter. That's not easy.
Pretty effective right now with their defense. So not a whole lot of punches of consequence landing. There's jabs that are landing. Good right hand by Casella, but again, just a little short.
Yeah, she also sold out a little bit on it. Oh, that was good too. This is going to be a hard round to score. That's another good jab by Moran. She is starting to drive a little bit more with the right hand. You and I might disagree on this round.
No, so Moran, the much busier fighter, and if it's a close round, So there's a bunch of scoring criteria. The number one is landing clean punches in the scoring area with the weight of your body or shoulder behind it. Shoulder is just a weird thing. It's just the way the but one of the criteria is ring generalship. So kind of dictating the pace. And I don't want to simplify it by saying being busier. But if all things are equal, the busier fighter tends to get kind of the nod. So I'm leaning Moran that round in a very close round.
Very apparent in both corners. These ladies are fit. If you look, they're conversing.
It looks like they're just walked to the
Oh my God, they look exactly. I mean, neither one's even breathing heavy, man. They're having full-blown conversations with their corners. And for a first round in front of thousands of people here, that's really a testament to their conditioning, man.
So Salinas cautioning Casella not to measure, which means don't leave your lead hand extended.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Just for the folks at home there. Yeah, the right hand's starting to land a little bit. Yeah, there it is.
And that's something that could really be a difference maker. And the way she throws it, Casella, she snaps it. See, I don't like when she opens it up. That's what I like. When she throws it right down the pipe, that's it. And even though she hasn't found that button, that chin, I think if I'm in her corner, I'm telling her don't do anything different.
I'd like to see there
it is.
Good right hand. I want to see a clean double jab before she throws that right hand. I don't want to see her float as much to her left. If she can line it up better.
That was a decent
good right hand. Yeah. There's that two again.
Let's see.
Good two again.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Jab's landing a little better now.
But I can hear. I think it's Nick here. Someone's screaming, "Work the jab, Jenna! Work the jab!" Or Janelle rather.
Good right hand again. That right hand.
Now she's starting to find it.
Yep. So very competitive first round. Could have gone either way. I'm leaning slightly toward Moran, but this is Casella's round right now.
Casella's starting to find
the Moran for that right hand.
At the end of that punch.
That's really what she needed to do. Great adjustments between rounds.
You know what I'm impressed by? Both women's ability to kick out and reset too.
Yeah, it's good, clean boxing. It's like for their beginners that don't necessarily look like beginners. You know what I mean?
I think that right hand mark's starting to really land.
Yeah, and I think it's getting Moran's attention now. It's causing her to kind of reset. It's causing her to slow down.
But now when Moran presses the issue and gets in her wheelhouse, she tends to have a little bit more success. I think this looks like more of a Casella round.
Oh, no doubt. And there's a lot of things that drain your cardio. It's funny for people who haven't been punched repeatedly in the face at home.
Yeah,
it drains you. So Moran looking a little more tired here.
A little bit, but a
little more. But she's slowing down a little bit, and I don't blame her. Casella was landing some great shots.
And I will say, Moran is extremely obviously fit, and she doesn't look exhausted in the corner. Casella's oddly composed in the corner. She's let's see if they get a camera on her at all. Again, Moran looking fresh in the corner. But this girl looks like she she's doing homework, man. She's not gassed at all. She's having conversations with every member.
I need to talk to Rivera and ask where you got those sunglasses.
They are fire, Mark. They do look nice. Yeah, I have this 1-1, but it could be 2-0.
Yeah, I think Casella very clearly won that round. I think the first round was close. I was leaning Moran.
Yeah,
still leaning Moran.
But even at the end of that round, Moran landed 3 jabs where she got her head across, drove. The one thing she has to get away from.
That right hand is landing. Moran's finally she was really pressing. Casella getting a caution for pulling down the back of the head.
Not to use too exaggerated an example, but the one thing that kind of is problematic is that Casella inside doesn't suck.
I know. That's Moran has to close the distance, and now in exchanges, Casella's landing bombs.
Yeah.
Might be an 8 count coming up. Yep.
Yeah.
Called it. Yep. So Casella has to go to a neutral corner. Doesn't quite understand. She has to go to a white corner before they continue the count. It's blood in the water.
Oh,
Casella's going
wow,
to the finish now. And
she's
opening
she her hips. Oh, good right hand by Moran. Why am I hearing a bell? Who's ever doing that needs to stop.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to see Casella just relax a little bit because, God forbid, she walks into
She
something.
gets caught by something.
Because Moran doesn't seem to care. She's walking right in, trying to find a right hand of her own, and a couple of those just missed.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I was eclipsed by
Some taller gentlemen.
Yeah, no. Salinas, actually, the official.
Yeah.
So I did miss the punch that.
So one more 8 count. They have to wave off the bout. I think Casella knows that.
Casella is throwing with bad intentions, but Moran is in it. That was a hard punch that landed clean as well. Another clean right hand. I mean, from the jump, right? The one thing that stood out, we said, was Casella's right hand. Ah, damn, that's it. Fight's over.
Yep.
You cannot be disappointed. Well, listen, of course you can be disappointed. What I mean is you should not be disappointed in your performance if you're Deanna Moran. She did an unbelievable job. Did an excellent job, especially getting her head off center and jabbing. But we said it right from the jump. It was a matter of that right hand was like really apparent. As soon as that first bell rang, Casella was firing that straight right hand, and it didn't find a home. And like I told you, I wouldn't have modified it.
Man, that right hand was hard. And Moran, to her credit, was pissed the fight was stopped.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good stoppage. Like, but she every time there was an 8 count, she immediately jumped right back into the action. She wasn't looking to make the final bell.
No, and listen, I had that fight even going into the 3rd round.
Yeah.
So credit to both women. That was an awesome scrap.
Yeah.
The winner, fighting out of the red corner, Janelle Casella.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both boxers.
Great performance by Casella. That right hand's no joke.
Good
dude.
music, good tunes.